Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Zero. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Just before this kicks off, I want to give a massive Happy New Year to everyone in the next few hours. It will be turning to 2023. Hope 2023 is wonderful for you and all of your family and friends. Down in the south here, we have BoYcaH with the red gilet demolition. I've chosen a chunky replay here for a new year, kind of special. It's not really anything special, to be honest, but it's going to be a chunkier, hopefully more epic replay than usual. Up in the north, we have also another expert player. Both players here are expert level. On the top, we have OE Marakar with the Cyan China Infantry. I thought we were going to get a really bunkery and boring gilet mirror, but actually, knowing that it's quite a chunky replay file and we've got an inf versus demo, that's actually more exciting, I think, for most people than a gilet mirror, which you've seen a lot of on this channel lately. Tends to be any big replay that I get is a gilet mirror. It's just as simple as that. So we got Marakar going for the middle buildings over on this left-hand side, and here they're pretty strong. I don't think like the strongest building in the entire game. If you get a few infantry inside of there, they are pretty solid. And luckily for BoYcaH, his tunnel is just far enough away from that, so it's not actually going to get outranged. I don't know if Marakar can click on that or not. I think he is one to at least try that and try to click it. There we go. Who's actually hitting the RPG, not the tunnel. Unfortunately for BoYcaH on this side, though, he gets his 99% tunnel stopped. He is building a tunnel over on the left. I like the fact that he's trying to get a tunnel here, tunnel on the right, like trying to get a nice spread out and about. I think he's going to avoid this bunker, and he will probably drop off his terrorists here. That was a TNT, wasn't it? Yeah, it is a TNT. And he gets it. The dozer did start to repair there. Now, if that was a normal TNT from a normal GLA, that would have been a problem. Does come in for the kill on this dozer and does get it. But yeah, because he's demo, he only needs 3 terrorists, and they actually do a little bit overkill on the supply anyway, so even if the dozer starts to repair it, it goes down. So Marakar's on a bit of a bad start there, losing the dozer on his supply, but he has quickly expanded over on the right. Sending an outpost down into BoYcaH's second supply. BoYcaH going for a bit of a suicide mission there. And gets shut down by the outpost with the minigunner inside of it. Marakar will probably be able to shut down this one here as well. It is a tech RPG here from BoYcaH. And he's going in for the crush. And he gets everything. That's a really flawless technical there. Really, really nice. Only lost a worker, really. Had the terrorist inside of this technical as well. This flamer is going to stop this tunnel. Yeah, unfortunately for BoYcaH there, he's already had like a 99% tunnel stop there. Now a 92% tunnel stopped. Another 92% tunnel stop there. Although this one isn't going to make too much of a difference. I feel like if that was just a little bit less aggressive, maybe just like a little bit back here, it would have actually been a really good position and you would have guaranteed got it up. So is that going to be another TNT over on the right? It doesn't look like it, actually. Terrorist should be able to force fire the ground and actually kills everything inside of it because it evac'd. If it didn't evac, that stuff would have survived. Technical for BoYcaH does run into a bunker over here. And BoYcaH's going to grab himself a super tech. This is some really nice aggression from BoYcaH. I just worry a little bit about his economy because it looks like Marakar's got his third. So even with all this amazing damage that he's doing, he's actually falling behind economically. So he's only on 2 supplies, minimal workers here, although a palace is going up on the right. But yeah, this supply here, I think, maybe getting that supply at a push or this one would really solidify the word I'm looking for, the position of the demo. But I think just staying on 2 supplies like this is a recipe for disaster. So another technical out. This is the super tech. Currently no oils captured by either player. I think this is what separates good players from amazing players, you know, is the economy thing. Like a top level player by now really should have at least like an extra oil or something. I'm just not convinced 2 supplies is going to win the game here. Saying that, though, these technicals are doing some nice work. It was a nice terrorist force fire to ground there on the flamer. This technical will get that tank hunter. Flamer here being harassed by the super tech. Propaganda being built by Marakar now. I like this preemptively killing the oil on the left because there's going to be a Lotus out soon and it's going to capture everything on the map, even that artillery platform. This technical still needs to be using it. I'll leave it idle. But yeah, this supply needs taken ASAP. Like, harass as much as you can with the technicals. Keep Marakar off your back for a second. Use that time to expand. So, especially here, though. This is like the safest, most possible one. Super Tech on the right really should be going in as well, I feel. Like, whilst that's doing something. Could also be being annoying with that one. Trying some multitasking. Think you could easily squeeze past that bunker, go in, maybe kill a dozer. Even if you suicide it, you could probably get it around there, kill that dozer for free, and actually carry on going at a little bit of a push. This supply now going up, but where's that technical gone? Toxin tried to head into the middle, but Marakar is on it. Yeah, that supply is going to establish, and that oil has been killed. This whole area is cleared now. Lotus will capture the refinery, something a lot of players forget about, myself included on this map actually. Refinery being in the corner is still worthwhile getting. If you've got no oils especially, at least a 10% reduction on all your vehicles is very decent. Now sadly for BoYcaH, he's probably going to get kicked off this supply soon. So Flamer needs to be supporting really. There's a Jarman Kell out though, that's the benefit of rushing out that palace. I think that outpost will have to back off really. Especially without the help of that Flamer. That really should be supporting, I think. Looks like a technical over here. Is that the super tech that's suicided over there? Worker building quite an optimistic tunnel. Marakar getting into the ground here in the middle. A couple of tunnels being shut down. I wonder if BoYcaH's going to make demo bikes or scud launchers, or maybe none of those. Maybe he's going to make a battle bus. I think he lost his super tech over there. So BoYcaH now coming in with his grenade tech. I'm pretty sure that's going to die, although it might be able to take an outpost with it. Does. Could actually detonate these RPGs as well. Because he pressed I on the technical to pop open that outpost. Marakar expanding in the middle. Getting mines on that. It's actually quite a nice position with that bunker. Especially if you've got like a bunker there as well and mines on that. It's really, really solid. But what is BoYcaH's answer to this that's coming from Marakar now? You heard the Lotus capturing that artillery platform, but the most important thing to look at the minute is this aggressive push here from Marakar. Demo bikes coming in from the back, as well as a quad pop from the front, and so far this is being stopped. But how many quads is BoYcaH going to lose? Because he is chasing this outpost. Maybe he committed a bit too far for that, but I don't know. I'm tempted to say because it was so low, I would have even committed a little bit more for it. If he'd already committed like 80%, might as well commit 100 since you'd already lost like a quad. Lost a bit of HP. I don't know. It wasn't too bad of an engagement there for BoYcaH. Does preemptively take out this artillery platform on the left. Although I would prefer him just to make a rebel. Capture that. Capture that. It's a nice defense. And that's a really nice reduction. 10%. I can always say. Demo bike in the middle does not achieve its target. Marakar's messing up his infantry a little bit here. He's got some going right, some going left. Definite mistake. Demo bike now headed to the middle. Will the Lotus die? No, it looks like. Terrorist has actually partially evac'd. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, to be honest. I think that terrorist can be used. It's just the bike that's immobile at the minute. I don't know. It's like the terrorist was disabled then as well, which is kind of weird. Lotus disabling infantry, but yeah, I don't know. Someone report that to the patch people who are doing the patch for Zero, the unofficial patch that might come out in the future. Terrorist disabled by noughts and ones. I don't see that every day. Demo bike with a very nice hit there. Only one outpost surviving that. But yeah, Marakar's just got a bit of a mess of infantry here in the middle. Like one Jarman around here could really cause problems. I suppose there is Lotus, but if that got radar scanned, Jean Kel really would just clear up here, wouldn't he? And that's that outpost popped open from a demo bike as well. Marakar now opting for an airfield. BoYcaH is on 3 markets there, for including fakes. 4, 5 yeses. Aiming for 5 markets so far. Demo bike. Oh, it's not even a demo bike. It's actually a demo Jarman, isn't it? Jarman on the bike. Okay, BoYcaH thinking about building things, then cancelling it. I think back here is actually not a bad place for markets. Here comes the artillery, which means Marakar is level 3. Artillery and carpet fired at exactly the same time. Yeah, I just don't like that BoYcaH's giving up so much map control in the middle. It's like 2 free supplies there in the mid. I also don't like the fact that Marakar fired that carpet at the same time as the artillery. But I suppose BoYcaH popped potentially from the wrong tunnel because it actually killed 2 or 3 quads in the end anyway. So not actually so bad. Just not sure what's going on here for Marakar. Needs like 2 more outposts or something. Demo bike does get stopped this time. Maybe that was 2 demo bikes. It's 2 guys on fire. Marakar now has a nuke and a decent amount of hackers. I probably would keep these spread out a little bit because demo rebel ambush later on, probably there or there is a good position. And if that power plant dies, probably your hackers are going to take a bit of damage there as well. But Marakar is playing for the long game here. Plenty of hackers spread around. None over this side just yet. Demo Jarman, that's expensive, man, because that bike costs 550 and he's lost 2, and he's lost 2 Jarmans 1500 each as well. So yeah, expensive losses. So yeah, BoYcaH wanted to camp it out. I just would like him to be at least killing these supplies more, harassing them more, or have taken it for himself earlier on. I just like see BoYcaH in this situation so many times where he has a thin slither of the map. And he just literally tries to camp it out with tunnels and stingers. It's a position he often finds himself in, whether it's by choice or default. But yeah, if he has played it for a super long game, you've seen how many quads have been produced so far. Just look at all the lines. Capturing that, I think, would have been worth it. Second nuke is out now from Marakar, and third nuke is building as well. You could say, really, it's a bit overkill in terms of nukes, but actually, you could also say that it's actually free money from here. It's just piling into nukes. It's like free nukes, really, because the enemy's given up these positions. Yeah, Marakar's got most of his stuff in the middle. Where could BoYcaH attack from realistically? Yeah, I just think scud launchers, like from there with a few quads dotted around, you could be hitting this basically for free if the MiGs come in. Then you've got your quads there for the anti-air. Here comes another carpet. BoYcaH is going to pop. Oh, but the MiGs are coming in at the same time. Very nice timing there from Marakar. But did he achieve a lot, though? I think he's killed like 1 or 2 quads at the most. 1 MiG very low. Maybe 1 went down. Nice attempt. And it almost worked out. Just sadly, the firestorm didn't work out for whatever reason there for Marakar. Okay, BoYcaH creeping forward on this right side, building more and more markets. He's spreading his stuff around a lot this time because he's now obviously aware he's against so many nukes, and if you keep him very spread around like that, nukes do minimal damage. All of this stuff is going to rebuild unless it goes down past the hole. Here comes a mix, and that was not a good trade there for Marakar. It's a $200 unit versus $1,200, but he gets 10% off, but it's still not as good as a $200 worker. Skidstorm actually up for BoYcaH, which I didn't realize. Hidden in that little position. It's a bit of a unique map. It's pretty much the only one I know of where you've got like this hidden little area in the back of your base. But I mean, if you build there like early on, it's susceptible to helix around the back or anything around the back, really. Long range can hit your stuff there, and then you'd be forced into an engagement up there unless you have your own long range. Second Scud Storm up for BoYcaH, actually. Yeah, this could get painful, actually, for Marakar, because look how congested that base looks. Looks very, very dense. I'm not sure why he would build it all so concentrated like that. I think he's just without thinking, or maybe he's scared of a demo rebel ambush or something. But if you take like a demo Scud there and a demo Scud there, probably everything in your base is dead, or the majority of your stuff in the base is dead. So that could come back to bite Marakar later on. In fact, I'm pretty sure he will take at least one Scud to the face at some point during this game. BoYcaH losing a lot of Scuds there, and this market here is now susceptible to going down, I think. Looked like that outpost actually took some damage from the fake market. When the fake market dies, leaves a bit of a bomb goes off on it when it actually dies. Demo bikes are reaching their targets and popping open these outposts, but how exposed are these two markets going to be now? Because this whole front area now has been bust open by Marakar. Definitely think a demo Scud here would be good. The Scud launchers. He's bringing in Demo Jarman on a bike again. That's another waste of a bike there, 550. I think he's been trying to get a dozer. Maybe that's why this base is so compact. We've got 4 nukes out now. Anyone would think this is an oil rampage. You see loads of nukes. And from Marakar as well. But now we're on Gold Cobra. Okay, artillery now from Marakar. So that's going to be on the Scud. BoYcaH has sold it. Not sure about the sell anyway, to be honest. Carpet came in. I mean, the sell failed, but... Makes 5, kills the tunnel. Yeah, the sell failed, but I wasn't so sure about it anyway, because an artillery and a nuke would only send it down to the hole, especially in that order. Would it have not been better to fire the nuke first and then the artillery? Because then there's a chance that it actually might have died. Pretty sure that is the case. Because the artillery does lots of little hits, so when it gets to the hole, it still might do a few more little hits. Whereas the nuke is doing one massive hit. So it can never take it down. Even if you've got the most powerful nuke ever, if it's only all in one big hit, you need at least a second hit to kill it past the hole. Yeah, not so sure about that sell anyway, to be honest. So economically then, we've got a lot of hackers and a very dense base for Marakar. But one Scud can change all of that. So basically Marakar is living in the hope that he doesn't take a single Scud to the face. A lot of quads being hit here. Whoa. Demo, Rebel, Ambush. Everybody's waiting for that. But the problem is for BoYcaH, he's not getting the bounty money. Where is the bounty money? Everything there is getting wrecked. Marakar is level 5. BoYcaH is exactly half of that XP. Never Nuke is ready to fire. I think here is probably worth it. Or is he saving up a few to hit this? A double nuke on that will take it down to the hole. But you'll need a third, though. You'll need a third, though, to take it down completely. Miniguners, okay. Quad now would be handy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Scud will survive. Here comes the nukes. Pretty sure they're both here. Yep, so that time there was 2 hits. Which has far more than enough damage inside of the missiles to kill that past the hole. The problem is when it gets to the hole, it needs another hit after it. And 2 take it to the hole. If that makes sense. I know it's a bit confusing. But yeah, you need a third hit. Here's the third hit, though. Bit of a late pop there from BoYcaH, and a bit of a risky pop as well. But an arms dealer and a scud storm there go down. We'll get taken down rather. BoYcaH has enough markets to keep himself in this game. And I think if he just gets to level 5, if he can just hold out to level 5, one Anthrax bomb in the middle of this base is going to cause problems, isn't it? If we just do like an Anthrax bomb there, for example, you're screwing the MiGs, all the hackers, all these infantry, any units coming out of the war factory are in trouble there as well. But can BoYcaH reach that point in time? Not sure. BoYcaH is obsessed with Jarman on the bike. I would expect nothing less, actually, from BoYcaH. Is he going to reveal himself here? He's at least alerted Marakar of this area, and now Marakar... Oh, here we go. Jarman on a bike sniping hackers. Like, where are you going to go? You could go round here. Maybe you could get that one with a stroke of luck. Sometimes units can walk over mines for a brief period of time. That one might even be possible, you know, because just they're on the edge of things. But Marakar is fully aware this is here. It's because BoYcaH attacked here with some infantry and some workers, and then brought his Jarman there as well. Ooh, he might be able to snipe some hackers though, but he needs to somehow get rid of this MiG. BoYcaH's not even beaconing where he's finding the hackers, which is a disappointment as well, because I think he scanned here before and saw some. But you want to beacon because that's gonna come in handy later on with the demo rebel ambush and an Anthrax bomb sneak attack, all that kind of stuff. Here is a nuke now ready, and a combined assault from Marakar too. Oh, bit of a dangerous pop there, I think, from BoYcaH. But the demo bikes are doing some work. Pops open one of the outposts. One of the ECMs there goes down as well. Not sure where that's going to be. Going to be on the Scud Storm. There you go. That's exactly what I said before. Just change the order. Nuke first, artillery second. And now the Scud is dead. If he'd have done that before, that would have been already dead. So he would have saved himself that nuke and artillery, which could have been used now on some other target. Like, for example, there and there or something like that. Hitting there actually would not be a bad idea. Here comes another carpet bomb. I don't know if BoYcaH's going to get himself back off the ground, in all honesty. I forgot we still had the BoYcaH conspiracy going, even though we did cast one of his wins. But this is going to reinforce that the conspiracy is back, I think. Because it's not looking good, is it? And I think Marakar has even given BoYcaH a bit of a gift. In the sense that the base is so compact, all BoYcaH has to do is get one decent hit off. I mean, if he gets 2 decent hits off, Marakar's done, I think. Whoa. There's one. Somewhere around here, I think. Oh, now the Helix is in. This is what I was saying about a Helix position before. There is a big pop, though, and Marakar has fluffed it a little bit there. Flew his Helix straight into a tunnel of AP ammo quads with junk repair there as well. Not that that made a difference in that engagement. Yeah, BoYcaH definitely should have got that ages ago. And that artillery platform, he should have got that as well. Okay, nice pop there from BoYcaH. I think he could have got all 4 there, but at least he got 2. He is creeping his way to level 5. Still, I stand by. One Anthrax bomb can change things. BoYcaH is obsessed, isn't he? He literally is obsessed. He's going to lose his Jarman. No, he needs to evac. Does evac. It's actually quite a nice Jarman so far, but I feel like he's going to get annihilated by the MiGs. Which he does. You see, like, that Jarman was kind of good, but all the Jarmans so far, like the amount of money spent on bikes and Jarmans, is that really worth it? You could have been using that money to scale up your base, build more markets, and then use that additional income to build even more markets, rather than focusing so heavily on Jarman on a bike. Once you've done it like 2 times, he's probably going to expect it the 3rd and 4th time. BoYcaH's still not getting the bounty money, which I really find baffling, actually. Because he's not got the Scud launchers. How does he not have the bounty money? I just, like, I'm just so confused. The bounty money should be enabling him to build even more markets, which should be scaling up his base even more. That is the confusing thing. With that said, though, he is going on the attack here. Takes out an ECM. Quad's doing some good damage. Then the bike comes in, and all the defenses crumbled here. Just so confused why this is not getting bounty money. That would have been some real nice bounty money, you know, to fuel the next army that's coming. What has he spent his stuff on? He's level 4. Unless he selected like Marauder by mistake. No idea. Yeah, he is detonating the stuff. He's very close to level 5 now. Here comes a nuke over on the right side now. Palace killed. RPG's killed. Carpet comes in. Bit risky again. I suppose you need to take a risk when you're in a bad situation. Does stop the carpet. He needs like 2 more kills to be level 5. Then he could use Anthrax and Sneak together, but there's a waiting Helix. Is full. So any sneak up there is going to get shut down. He's protecting the hackers there as well. Maybe Marakar has too many hackers now, because even if he had the most amazing Anthrax bomb there, Marakar's still got all of this stuff. And he's still got cheap vehicles because of the refinery. Every one of these outposts is only costing 900, and it should have cost 1,000. Could have force fired the ground there and got that probably. I think BoYcaH's going to run out of cash, man. It gets a little frustrating seeing BoYcaH in this situation so many times. You know, when he just tries to like camp it out with a few stingers, tunnels. I would have preferred him earlier on in the game to expand there. At least contested these supplies in the middle a bit more. Spent less money on the Jarman on the bike, and then and built with all that money extra saved or gained rather, and the bounty money as well. Like now he's getting the bounty money. That's just so weird. Maybe he got level 2 ambush and he just didn't have. I don't know. I think he did. He probably just got level 2 ambush. That's a nice quad though. Marakar messing up a little bit here. Yeah, with all that money saved, you could spend that on more and more. You can repop from there, I'm pretty sure. Don't think that disables the sneak, you know. Yeah, you could have used all that money to spend it on even more markets. Didn't I just hear the memorable ambush? Yes, we did. See, that Anthrax bomb is kind of good. It was meant for the army, of course, but you killed a few hackers in the process. The memorable ambush in the back kills maybe a dozer and it damages a power. I just think his base should be more scaled up. He should have more economy to keep the war machine going for longer. I have a feeling he's going to get picked off now by the 4 nukes. MiGs and artillery. Here comes the artillery. Takes out another market. Don't know if BoYcaH's got enough economy to keep going, honestly. Kind of nice demo bikes. Killed 1 outpost. Nuke ready to fire by Marakar. Could do it here, you know, like on the palace. The quads will probably go back because they'll think it's directly on top of them, but you could maybe do it on the palace. It is somewhere here, I think. Yeah. Doesn't really kill much, though. Yeah, BoYcaH escapes with quite a few quads. 4 quads. Got a 5th coming here. Got 3, 4, 5 markets and another fake going. See, why is there no beacons? Of course he can move hackers, but some of them have been there for ages. You could at least, like, beacon these ones that are not moving around. That demo bike's going to get a few hackers. Oh, he's going to go for them. That's nice. Jarman just escapes. Mistake there from Marakar. He had that disabled. He could have moved them all away. I think BoYcaH's just getting slowly picked apart, though. This is dying to the radiation. Yeah, important kills there for BoYcaH because now he's getting the bounty money, which is good to see. BoYcaH's on 3 radar vans, so he can be scanning pretty consistently. Carpet now coming for Marakar. Kills a bit of stuff. Mix coming in again. It's a tunnel. Probably... Will it clear it completely? Yep. So BoYcaH doesn't have many tunnels at the minute. As the infantry, you're feeling pretty comfortable. You got 4 nukes on countdown. Sneak attack. But there's a Helix here. Is he going to pop? He is going to pop. Pretty interesting situation. Helix might die, but the mix definitely will finish it. Yeah, Helix does die. But he lost everything there, including a Jarman, I think. Again. Okay, next nuke will fire in 5 seconds. Pretty sure that's on the palace, and I think it's 3 nukes, isn't it? Is it? No, 2. Okay, killed a bunch of markets. Palace is dead now as well with the help of the mix. 1 MiG did die in return. But, I mean, BoYcaH is known for staying in games past their sell-by date, and I think this one is past its sell-by date. I think he's got demo ambush. There we go. And I think he's got... has he got Ampherex coming back off cooldown soon? Maybe in like the next minute or so. 2 minutes. The last Ampherex bomb was used there, wasn't it? That was quite a while ago since that attack. Wasn't keeping track of time, but I'm pretty sure round about now he's got it coming. Lotus is scouting for Marakar, seeing what he can capture. He will want to capture that, really. That's a nice little capture, the CC.
We have discovered an enemy Jarman.
Jarman Kell is on it. It's a Vet 3 Jarman as well. Chasing the Lotus. But she gets away. Carpet bomb on the right side. Doesn't take out a market. Artillery will, though. It'll take out both of them. Probably need to be selling, I think, BoYcaH. Pretty obvious where that artillery is going to be, I think. Sneak attack again from BoYcaH. Probably the last hurrah here from BoYcaH this time. Big sneak attack. Is killing a ton of stuff. Helix comes in. Helix goes down. But I feel like the ground army here is too strong, especially in combination with the artillery platform and this bunker. It's got some highly vetted units here. Again, with the quad pop, taking out an outpost. EMP comes in. Ampherex comes in. Ampherex has killed quite a lot, but there's still loads of hackers over here, though. Vet 3 Jarman. Oh, another quad pop, actually. And maybe Marakar's having a bit of trouble dealing with this. He does have 4 nukes still, though. So he can just nuke it if he needs to. Jarman Kell's going to have a field day here, sniping all of these hackers. A power plant here is getting hit. Jarman Kell is literally killing everything. I don't think BoYcaH's going to be able to turn this one around, but he's having at least a good go. If he can get the power down somehow and keep these nukes from just continually firing at him all game. I think a nuke is needed here, yeah. It's going to be here as well. Shame for the Vet 3 units. They're all dead this time. Vet 3 Jarman is still alive. He's going to plant a bomb on the artillery, which has been annoying all game. BoYcaH's just kind of chilling at the minute. Maybe Marakar thinks that he got the Jarman. Thinks it's probably a possibility. He's still flying around just in case. There is an outpost on the way. Jarman Kell is going to try and enter the base. Okay, nuke gonna fire somewhere here. If it kills the radar vans, it's annoying. Because now your minimap's going to be taken offline, which you've had for a while, unless he's got one stashed somewhere. Jean-Michel now going to get detected, I think. Yeah, does. Nice kill there with the mines. But the mix come in, and yeah, Vet 3 Jarman dying is painful. That was a very valuable unit. Here comes the last... Oh, I've said the last a few times now. Let's say one of the last sneak attacks. Big quad pop. Can he get the power offline before the next nuke is able to fire? That's going to be some nice kills on the mix. 2 ECMs coming in from the back. BoYcaH repairing the sneak. There's always an outpost somewhere, isn't there? This outpost is focused on the sneak, though. Could be a mistake. BoYcaH still got 2 arms dealers. Then ambush used on top of the Super Lotus. Outpost gets cracked open. Don't tell me BoYcaH's going to do this. There can't possibly be a way. Marakar's pulling the hackers to disable stuff now. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my god. Marakar really struggling with his sneak attack. He is extremely struggling here. He's disabled one of the quads, coming back in with 2 ECMs. That worker could detonate to actually kill some stuff here. At least go close to this outpost to keep him busy. Marakar's out of cash a little bit, actually. He's only got 5 hackers. Which, yeah, I don't know, man. I think BoYcaH's done it. This is absolutely crazy. He needs to get that power offline ASAP. Another nuke going to fire in 28 seconds. Hits the power. Oh my god, he's done it. He's going to do it, isn't he? He's literally going to do it. Sneak attack has now been cleared, but there's, again, just Vet 3 quads. Another power plant falls. Another power plant trying to be remade. There's 2 nukes going to fire in 10 seconds. I think BoYcaH needs to sell one of his arms dealers. CC now going to be hit, but another nuke's going to fire. It's going to be directly on top of them. He's going to move close to the CC. Where did Marakar hit, though? Gets 2 quads and a half. Is the next one going to be here? He's nuking his own base here, but he gets the job done. Kills the quads. Oh, man. Oh, that was on overdrive, and he's let it blow up because he was under pressure. Interesting game. Interesting game. Is BoYcaH going to be able to get this get this one in the bag? One market. BoYcaH now in trouble. Got minigunners. 3 nukes. Outpost and ECM to deal with. This is a very nice sneak attack. 2 hackers killed. Does he know, though, about these other 3? Carpet bomb comes in. Kills the sneak, but quad escapes. Quad gets the hackers. Has Marakar got any hackers left? 1 hacker on the right. Yeah, pretty sure that quad's dead now. It's in an unwinnable situation there, I think. He's trying to micro it as much as he can. He's trying to get what he can. I don't realistically think there's any way you can get out of that. Well, he's giving it a good go, isn't he? He's on the cliff now. But it does in the end go down. And how many units has BoYcaH got behind us? He's actually got like half a full tunnel. Okay. Marakar has basically no cash, but he's got decent support power still. Mine drop, EMP, carpet bomb, all still useful. Decent things. It's just a very interesting, like, when do you ever see a base like that and that's pretty much all of your buildings? Okay, you've got 1 extra building here. Supply in the middle there gets sold. He doesn't need that one really, because he does have this one. BoYcaH got minimal units. How much money did you get from selling the Stinger? Is it 450? You could sell like that and that and squeeze 2 more quads out, I think. Great minds. Yeah, the demo ambush was used on top of the Lotus. I feel like if Demo Ambush gets used again and kills like them two powers and takes the powers offline, then Marakar once again is in a bit of a bad situation, actually, isn't he? It's got two hackers versus no markets. BoYcaH does have ambush and frack sneak. Yeah, interesting game. Interesting. We're 42 minutes in and counting. This is the last sneak attack. I'm going to say it again. This is the third time I've said last. He's going for that CC. Rebel ambush used on top of the CC as well. Big commit there. Gets the CC. Okay. Only really loses the ambush. I thought he might have used the ambush there a little bit too soon. Can he now find the dozers? The only way you could find it now is by Anthrax. He does still have 2 radar vans, so he can still scan. There's the Anthrax. So if he started building the CC there, it would have been a problem. But Marakar has very smartly moved it out of harm's way and over to the left. But he's going to have to spend all of his cash now on a CC, which is going to have $2,000 for that in a second. CC now going to be built. Nuke is ready. BoYcaH thinking about an attack on the right, but is he just going to lose all them quads to a nuke here? Is he looking for that dozer building a CC? Pretty sure that nuke's here. Yeah, oh, 1 quad dead actually. This one survives. That's empty actually. Is he going to scan? He has. He's scanned and found 1 of 2 remaining hackers. The last one is here. Probably one of the hardest to find and one of the most unlikely positions. BoYcaH does not want to get the scrap there. I'll make the quads actually weaker. Outpost getting wrecked by these Vet 3 units again. Vet 3 and Vet 2. What can BoYcaH kill from here? Can he kill anything? He's killing the bunker currently. Can he kill anything else from this elevated position? He's going for the nuke actually. Okay. Well, the game continues. I'm not sure which nuke that is, which timer it is, but if that's an EMP, it's a problem for BoYcaH. It is an EMP. And I'm pretty sure those 2 are dead now because there's an outpost ECM right here. Yeah, a bit painful there for BoYcaH. Sneak attack used. Is BoYcaH going to pop from there? He pops some quads. Okay, he's really desperately trying to save these quads here. And he's getting the bounty money for these kills. Hopefully for BoYcaH, those quads come back alive soon. That's probably what he's hoping. They're going to come back alive in the next couple of seconds. Okay, one of the nukes is fired. Happens to be on top of the sneak. Somewhere here, is it? Artillery, carpet, and the nuke all on the CC. Is he going to be able to get the CC out? Looking likely, actually, yeah. Yeah, that could be BoYcaH dead, you know. He's going to need to sell some serious stuff to get a CC. That's very, very painful. You could build a barracks, which will cost you 500. Sell that, you'll get 1,225 back. So you'd still need to sell. I think you could do it if you then sold every defense as well to get your CC up. Which I think is worth it to sell all them defenses, because that CC is your key to winning. Yeah, I'd be selling all the defenses and that. Make a barracks to keep yourself in the game. You might be able to squeeze a CC out. I think that's probably worth doing. That's what I'd be doing, because you're in a desperate situation regardless. BoYcaH has got a bit of a chance now with these few quads, because Marakar's just used all of his support powers. He's just used the MP on the right. He's just used artillery, carpet, everything on the CC of BoYcaH. I think BoYcaH wants to keep them 2 at the front, because they're the ones that are going to kill this fast. But Marakar still has one hacker. Needs to stay away from that bunker. Looking pretty fully loaded. I can't believe we come down to the last few units. Is Marakar going to be able to hold this with just these few units? So far, one quad taken down. BoYcaH's bringing a radar van. Marakar's going to try and repair the CC with a dozer. And then come in from the side with his army. I think BoYcaH needs to focus on this army now. Loses one quad. Still got the 2 strong quads left. It's the strong quads again. Still plenty of time to take out the CC. There is plenty of time. It's still got 2 minutes before the next nuke is going to fire. BoYcaH in a difficult situation now. That defocus on the ECM, defocus on that. What did BoYcaH make? Did he make like one more quad or something from his tunnel? Don't know what he made. Whatever it was a bad idea. I think he built the radar van maybe. Or yeah, I don't know. I think he built radar vans. He's looking for the hackers. Yeah, I thought BoYcaH was going to do it. You know, I've been kind of like thinking it would be kind of nice if BoYcaH won here. Because to me, he was out like half an hour ago. Literally half an hour ago. I thought it'd make quite a nice replay if BoYcaH was able to do the comeback. I think if he didn't waste so much money, like on the Jarman on a bike and whatever other silly mistakes he did, I actually think he would be in a good position. I actually think he would have won this. He's still looking for hackers. This is what it's come down to. One quad, one radar van. Carpet. Nope. That's got to be it now. The carpet killed that quad. That quad is dead as well to the outpost. And yeah, BoYcaH's probably frustrated. You know this one's going to be a rage quit 100% after fighting for 50 minutes and still losing in the end. I just feel like with a few little tweaks, like why is he only now selling these defenses? He had 690 before or something like that. You could have already squeezed the CC out, already be hitting him with a sneak attack now and stuff like that. I mean, maybe. I didn't do the exact maths. Yeah, I don't know. You should have sold those defenses sooner. I feel like just with a few tweaks, a few like improvements around the edges of BoYcaH's play here, he would have been able to get this victory. This is not an impossible game to win, but Marakar gifted BoYcaH such a compact base. It only needed to get one Scud if you're able to camp it out. But maybe Scud launches were good for BoYcaH. I don't know why he didn't get bounty money so soon. Sooner than he did. I mean, he didn't get bounty money to level 5, which is really weird. He didn't expand to this third supply for ages. He could have done simultaneous attacks when he was when he had the super attack out and when he had the grenade attack. He could have been attacking on the left and right, trying to pull Marakar from different directions. But in the end, BoYcaH really did give it a nice go. I thought it was going to be an epic comeback. It was still an epic game, one of the best demo games in a while that I've seen. But yeah, BoYcaH sadly still wasn't able to do enough in the end. I think he gave up the mid supplies too soon, plus all them other things, not expanding to his own third too soon. But in the end, some nice sneak attacks, man. Just with a few tweaks, a few little improvements, he would have guaranteed got that game. But well played to both players. Well played to Marakar. Gets the win in the end, facing adversity there a few times against the sneak attacks. Very, very nice indeed. GG, and I'll see you in the new year.